Everyone fears losing money. The stock market crashes, cryptocurrencies plummet, and investment portfolios vanish overnight. But the Stoics feared something different. Not the loss of wealth, but the loss of reason. What if the same ancient principles that guided emperors and philosophers could guide us through the financial chaos of the modern world? Today, we explore how Stoicism can transform fear into clarity, panic into patience, and loss into opportunity. Welcome to Stoic Gain. Modern markets are battlegrounds. Traders, investors, and everyday people alike fight invisible enemies: volatility, uncertainty, and their own impulses. Yet the battlefield has not changed so much in thousands of years. Then as now, fear clouds judgment, and desire overrides reason. Epictetus once said, "It's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them." The same holds true for the modern investor. A market crash does not destroy your wealth. Your reaction to it does. Imagine checking your portfolio after a sudden drop. Panic rises, heart races, thoughts scatter. This is not a battle of numbers. It is a battle of the mind. And this is where Stoicism offers its timeless armor. The Stoics built their lives around principles that protected their minds no matter the chaos outside. There are 3 Stoic pillars every modern investor must understand. First, the dichotomy of control. Some things are within your control: your decisions, your discipline, your preparation. Some things are not: market trends, economic shocks, global events. Wisdom lies in focusing on what you can influence and letting go of what you cannot. Second, amor fati, the love of fate, accepting that losses, failures, and setbacks are not just inevitable, but necessary for growth. Every misstep is an opportunity to practice patience, discipline, and virtue. Third, virtue over outcome. Measure yourself by your actions, not by your gains. An investor who acts with honesty, diligence, and clarity remains wealthy in spirit, regardless of the market's whims. Modern finance is dominated by 2 powerful emotions: greed and fear. These are universal, timeless forces. Behavioral finance calls them loss aversion and herd mentality. Stoicism teaches that mastery of the mind is more important than mastery of the market. Greed is simply desire in disguise. Fear is just imagination running wild. Both can destroy portfolios and peace of mind. Consider the 2021 cryptocurrency mania. Everyone rushed to buy. Everyone feared missing out. Only those who remained calm, who questioned their impulses, and who followed reason instead of emotion survived the fall. This is Stoic investing. How can we cultivate this mindset in our own financial lives? Here are 4 practical strategies. 1. Daily reflection. Practice premeditatio malorum. Imagine losses, setbacks, and errors before they happen. Prepare your mind to face adversity without panic. 2. Journaling impulses. Write down your immediate reactions to market changes. Observe them without judgment. Awareness is the first step toward control. 3. focus on long-term virtue. Consistency, patience, and discipline matter more than timing the next trade. True wealth is measured by action, not outcome. 4. Redefine wealth. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more who is poor." Financial freedom begins when we free ourselves from endless desire. Stoicism is not theoretical. It can guide every financial decision. Modern investors who adopt these principles remain calm during crashes, patient during rallies, and rational under pressure. They act deliberately, measure risks wisely, and respond instead of react. In other words, they practice ancient wisdom in a world of modern complexity. True wealth is not counted in dollars, stocks, or assets. It is measured in clarity, composure, and mastery over oneself. Remember, markets rise and fall. Crises come and go, but a disciplined mind remains unshaken. As Epictetus reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Let this wisdom guide your actions, steady your heart, and empower your financial journey. Subscribe to Stoic Gain for more reflections on philosophy, psychology, and financial mastery. Your mind, like the Stoic, is your greatest asset.